What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood HUGKNUCKLES back again with another reaction video, as always by my side, Hot Sam. Hot Sam. And today we're coming back at you again. Oh my God, one more time.
Yeah.
We just jumped into RWBY Volume 1, Chapter 1, and it was amazing. Now, we're going to double up a little bit. A lot of you guys recommended that we could potentially do more than one video in a reaction, because some of these are a little shorter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're going to do 2 and 3, Chapter 2, Chapter 3 together.
I'm so excited. So, Chapter 1 was epic.
It was pretty epic.
Super epic.
Introduced us to a lot of characters.
Yes, especially the woman that had no face.
Yeah, the crazy firewoman, which I saw the comment that said nobody say anything about the firewoman. I want to know about the firewoman. But don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Don't tell me.
Don't tell me.
We
I
don't
do
want
want to know,
spoilers.
but I don't want it to be spoiled. I am very excited to get into this one, though, and see how the 4 come together as one. I'm assuming they're a unit of 4.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole idea, I would assume, of the show.
And I am really curious how they're going to bring black and white into it. I said that in the last reaction we did.
Weiss and Blake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also we were curious about the dust, what exactly it does.
Yeah, I want some more background on that.
Yeah, same here.
And then I want to see more of Roman and his crazy, like, cane that I thought was just a gun, but it was like a bazooka cane.
Yeah.
It, like, shot out some crazy Jubilee magic.
Yeah.
Alright, but let's check this one out. I really don't know where it's going to go from here. I love this theme song.
Me too.
I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Yeah, that's real low.
Dang. Oh my gosh. I like love her and she's a bad person.
We're ready. I'm ready. I want a like giant scythe that I can
Put one like on the wall.
Wow. Is this Beacon? Is this the school?
Yes. I think all of those little things are...
No, I'm saying like the place they're docking to. I like how everything else is a silhouette, except for them.
Yeah.
It's like, we didn't have enough budget.
That's cool.
That's what
The view from
It's
Vale's
like a
got
kingdom.
nothing on this.
That's so cute. It's like Chibi. Oh.
Easy there, little sister. They're just weapons.
Just weapons? They're an extension of ourselves. They're a part of us. Oh, they're so cool.
Well, why can't you swing over your own weapon? Aren't you happy with it?
Of course I'm happy with Innocent Rose. I just really like seeing new ones. It's like meeting new people, but better.
Ruby, come on. Why don't you go try and make some friends of your own?
But why would I need
Rose,
friends when I have you?
that's cool.
Well, actually, my friends are here now. Gotta catch up. Pissy and Mike. Are we supposed to go to our dorms? Where are our dorms? Do we have dorms? I don't know what I'm doing. What are you doing? Sorry. Sorry. Do you have any idea if this is
So you were right. You were right about them.
Give me that.
Running
This
into
is
each other.
dust.
Yeah,
Mine
meeting
and
at the
purified from
academy.
Schnee Quarry.
Schnee.
What are you? Brain dead? Dust. Fire. Water. Lightning. Energy. Are you even listening, Steve? Is any of this sinking in? What do you have to say for yourself?
Well then. Let's get the snowflake.
There you go.
Yep.
Unbelievable! This is exactly the kind of thing I was talking about. I'm really, really sorry. You complete dolt! What are you even doing here? Aren't you a little young to be attending Beacon? Well, This isn't your ordinary combat school. It's not just sparring and practice, you know. We're here to fight monsters, so watch where you're going! Hey, I said I was sorry, princess.
It's Eris, actually. Weiss Schnee, heiress to the Schnee Dust Company, one of the largest producers of energy propellant in the world.
Finally, some
Energy
recognition.
propellant.
The same company, infamous for its controversial labor forces and questionable business partners.
What? How dare! The nerve of...
Wow.
I I promise I'll make this up to you. I guess I'm not the only one having a rough first day. So, what's...
Veiled.
Welcome to Beacon.
Hey. I'm Jean.
Is that the dude that was throwing
Ruby. Aren't you the guy that threw up on the ship?
Yo.
Throw up boys, they called them.
I like that.
All I'm saying is that motion sickness is a much more common problem than people let on.
Look, I'm sorry. Vomit Boy was the first thing that came to mind.
Vomit boy, yeah.
Oh, yeah? What if I called you Crater Face?
Hey, that explosion was an accident.
Well, the name's Jean Arc. Short, sweet, rolls off the tongue. Ladies love it.
John Arc, like
Do
Joan
they?
of Arc.
They will. Well, I hope they will. I mean, my mom always says that. Never mind.
So, I got this thing.
Oh, he's so sight.
It's also a customizable, high-impact sniper rifle.
What?
It's also a gun.
Oh, that's cool.
Everything
So
is a
we've
gun, that's
Oh,
what you've told me.
I got this sword.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got a
Is it a
shield too.
gun?
So, what did they do?
Well, the shield gets smaller, so when I get tired of carrying it, I can just put it away.
But wouldn't it weigh the same?
Yeah, it does.
Well, I'm kind of a dork when it comes to weapons. I guess I did go a little overboard in designing it.
Wait, you made that?
Of course! All students at Signal forge their own weapons. Didn't you make yours?
It's a hand-me-down. My great-great-grandfather used it to fight in the war.
Sounds more like a family heirloom to me. Well, I like it. Not many people have an appreciation for the classics these days.
Yeah, the classics.
So why'd you help me out back
I
there?
love that she just
in the
randomly
courtyard?
whips
Yeah,
out
why
her
not? My
giant
mom always says,
crescent rose.
strangers are
Yeah.
just friends you haven't met yet.
Hey, where are we going?
Oh, I don't know. I was following you.
Mhm.
You think there might be a directory? Maybe a food court?
I like him.
Recognizable
Yeah.
land.
They're
So,
cute together.
so
I hope they're like a
That's
couple.
That's it?
How can these be episodes?
How do they feel like they're going by so fast? Like, I swear, we watched videos. Okay, so this channel has almost 300 videos, about 250 videos at the point that we're making this. And I've never had anything we've watched fly by as fast as these videos. Like, this was 6 minutes.
So
The last
entertaining.
one was 12 minutes. And it felt like as long as this.
Yeah, it really did.
Like, it was crazy. They went by like that, and I'm like, I need to see more. Like, seriously, we just lost 6 minutes into this, and it's like, I feel like we haven't watched anything.
I guess time flies when you're having fun.
Okay, so we need to jump into the next one. That's why people are saying that you can watch, like, 15 of these in a row, is because
Yeah.
it feels like, I mean, we could probably watch all 4 volumes right now. Because honestly, like...
It's so good, too. Oh, my gosh.
Okay. So this episode, we didn't really, I mean, we learned a few little tidbits, little morsels, and we learned more about the dust, that it's like what was a propellant,
Yeah,
energy propellant or
energy,
something.
yeah.
We learned that they're based off of different elements. So we heard lightning, we heard fire, what else did they say, water?
Water and energy.
No, that's what yeah.
Electricity, like...
That's the first one I said.
I don't remember them all.
But
I think though that's it.
Obviously, they're based off of a couple different forms
Yeah.
of energy. So hopefully we'll learn a little bit more of that as we go. It looks like they have uncut and cut versions. Like the dust is from these gems. I wonder if they're like mined or like are they from the earth?
I don't know. And so like White's, what's her name?
Weissney.
Weissney. So her family is like
Mega rich.
Yeah.
They own like a processing company for the dust.
Yeah.
Off of her trailer, I did not expect her character to be like that. Like, kind of like this uppity princess type of thing.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm kind of let down by that. Like, I was considering that she was probably going to be my favorite character. Just because
she was
of...
gonna be like shy and like...
Yeah. Because of the opera music. Like, I thought like it was going to be more about like... when I think of opera music, I think of like a very disciplined... you know, type of thing. And I don't know. I just feel like I'm not going to like her a lot as the series goes on. I mean, like, I dig her weapon and how she can do it. And I also feel like it feeds into her family.
Yeah.
That they have, like, the mining operator. I don't know if it's a mining operation, but, like, an energy production.
That her sword has all the different colors.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I feel like it fits in with that. But I don't know. I want to see her character development because I feel I felt a real attachment to her. I wanted her to be my favorite.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yang kind of leaves her like, hey, my friends are here. Bye.
Yeah.
Like, deuces out.
Which is totally like that older sister
We
thing,
finally get to see Blake. And Blake is pretty cool. I like Blake's personality, to be honest. She's like, you know, independent, knows herself, and is still kind of like cool, calm.
Yeah. And she just kind of walks off like, you know.
Yeah, like she didn't need anybody.
Yeah.
She didn't need their approval.
I don't know, like...
What questions I have after this one, though, is like, obviously, we've seen the first little hint of a couple of them coming together.
Yeah.
Okay? But Weiss, kind of like not looking like somebody who'd be a team player.
No.
And Blake looks like a lone wolf. Like, she kind of looks like she'd be doing her own thing.
She's kind of like that, like, I don't want to be like a goth. Like, she's like... to herself,
I get what
dark,
you're saying with that.
And like, you know,
brooding.
Yeah, and then there's also like, you know, Weiss. She's like,
I see Weiss as being like the prissy one.
Yeah.
That everybody's got to play by her rules and her way or the highway. You know, like a real prissy character.
Yeah.
Whereas I see Blake being the lone wolf. I see Ruby being one that'll go with whoever, like a go along to get along. And then I see Yang as being like the popular, like, you know, just cool one. That's like, you know, I could see her being the leader without even necessarily having to be the leader.
Exactly. Yeah. But I would still say that Red Ruby is the main character.
John Arc, I think is, if I caught his name, it was John Arc, right?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that's like a Joan of Arc reference. Because we have seen that people say everybody's based off of like mythological creatures or people from lore and stuff like that, or historical figures. So I wonder if he's attached to Joan of Arc.
Maybe. It sounds like it.
Especially because if they're doing, well, I mean, most of the characters are, I was going to say if they're doing gender swap, but like if Ruby is like Little Red Riding Hood, then that's the same gender and everything like that. I don't know why I was thinking that. But was there anything else we really learned in this one? I think I covered everything.
Yeah.
I feel like I did. If I didn't, let me know in the comments down below. We're going to jump in to Chapter 3, Shining Beacon, Part 2. It's the second part.
Dose.
But the third chapter. Let's get into it. I'm excited.
Okay.
I did kind of like pan through on this one, so we didn't watch the what do you call it? The like intro montage. While cool, I didn't know if you guys want to keep seeing the like intro song over and over again, especially when we watch a bunch of them. So I just kind of scrolled through until I saw the little like Ruby pose where she's like chilling with her scythe with Ruby on it. But let us know if you guys want us to leave it in every time. That's up to you. I don't care. I'll watch it. It's pretty epic. Anyway.
Yeah.
But let's get into this one and see what questions you have going into 3 real fast.
Are we gonna figure out how the group forms? When are we gonna figure out how they form and like how they become like a unit? I guess, or do they?
I want to see more of the Fire Lady.
Yes.
And I want to know what Roman has to do with everything. Because we didn't hear anything about them at all in this one.
And I also want to know like what all like the dust does. So like we know like water and lightning or whatever.
I'd like to see more of like their capabilities.
Exactly.
I also want a crescent rose now.
Yeah.
I want one.
To hang on the wall.
To carry. All the time. Okay, but let's watch this. I'm excited.
Make one out of cardboard or something.
Alright. Picking up where they left off. Going into Beacon. Now, do they get sorted or anything here?
Over here. I saved you a spot. Oh, hey, I gotta go. I'll see you after the ceremony.
Hey, wait.
Aww.
Great. Where am I supposed to find another nice, quirky girl to talk to?
Who's that?
How's your first date going, little sister?
You mean since you ditched me and I exploded?
Yikes, meltdown already?
No, I literally exploded a hole in front of the school. There's some fire and I think some ice.
Are you being sarcastic?
I wish. I tripped over some crabby girl's luggage, and then she yelled at me. And I sneezed, and then I exploded, and then she yelled again. And I felt really, really bad, and I just wanted her to stop yelling at me. You! Oh God, it's happening! You were lucky we weren't blown off the side of the cliff.
Oh my god, you really exploded.
It was an accident. It was an accident! What's this?
The Schnee Dust
Dust
Company
for
is not
dummies.
responsible for any injuries or damages sustained while operating a Schnee Dust Company product. Although not mandatory, the Schnee family highly encourages the customers to read and familiarize themselves with this easy-to-follow guide to dust application and practice in the field.
You really want to start making things up to me?
Absolutely.
Read this and don't ever speak to me again.
Look, it sounds like you two just got off on the wrong foot. Why don't you start over and try to be friends, okay?
Yeah, great idea, sis. Hello, Weiss. I'm Ruby. Want to hang out? We could go shopping for school supplies. Yeah, and we can paint our nails and try on clothes and talk about cute boys like tall, blonde, and scraggly over there. Well, really?
I'll...
She's so
I like how
innocent.
Ruby's like the youngest, but she's
You
still
traveled
taller
here
than a lot.
today in search
Yeah.
of knowledge, to hone your craft and acquire new skills.
What was his name
And
again?
when you have finished, you plan to dedicate your life to the protection of the
I don't
people.
remember.
But I look amongst you, and all I see is wasted energy, in need of purpose, direction. You assume knowledge will free you of this, but your time at this school will prove that knowledge can only carry you so far. It is up to you to take the first step.
You will gather in the ballroom tonight. Tomorrow, your initiation begins. Be ready.
I
You're
love the
dismissed.
animation style.
He seemed kind of off. It's almost like he wasn't even there.
I'm a natural blonde, you know.
I like him.
I like that they mix a lot of humor into this. Like,
Yeah.
it's not just like gung ho.
It's like a big slumber party.
I don't think Dad would approve of all the boys, though.
I know I do. Ugh. What's that?
A letter to the gang back at Signal. I promised to tell them all about Beacon and how things are going.
Aw, that's so
I like her pillow. It's like a little
Shut
cat.
I didn't get to take my friends with me to school. It's
I
weird
want
not
that
knowing
pillow.
anyone here.
What about John? He's nice. There you go. Plus one friend. That's a 100%
I like that's like a
increase.
fire heart.
Pretty sure Weiss counts as a negative friend.
That's cool.
Back to 0.
There's no such thing as negative friends. You just made one friend and one enemy. Look, it's only been one day. Trust me, you've got friends all around you. You just haven't met them yet.
That girl.
You know her?
Not really. She saw what happened this morning but left before I could say anything.
Well, now's your chance.
Well, wait, what are you doing?
She looks like very, very fun.
I
like
believe
her.
you two
Yeah.
may know each other.
Aren't you that girl that exploded?
Yeah. My name's Ruby. But you can just call me Crater. Actually, you can just call me Ruby.
Okay.
What are you doing? I don't know. Help me.
So, what's your name?
Blake.
Well, Blake, I'm Yang, Ruby's older sister. I like your bow.
Thanks.
It goes great with your pajamas.
Right.
Nice night, don't you think?
Yes. It's lovely. Almost as lovely as this book. That I will continue to read. As soon as you leave.
Yeah, this girl's a lost cause.
What's it about?
Huh?
Your book. Does it have a name?
Well, it's about a man with 2 souls, each fighting for control over his body.
Oh yeah, that's real lovely.
I love books. Yang used to read me every night before bed. Stories of heroes and monsters. They're one of the reasons I want to be a huntress.
Why is that? Hoping you'll live happily ever after?
Well, I'm hoping we all will. As a girl, I wanted to be just like those heroes in the books. As someone who fought for what was right and who protected people who couldn't protect themselves.
That's very ambitious for a child. Unfortunately, the real world isn't the same as a fairy tale.
Well, that's why we're here. To make it better.
Oh, I'm so proud of my baby sister.
Cut it out!
Well, Ruby Yang, it's a
What in
pleasure
the
to...
world is going on over here? Don't you realize some of us are trying to sleep? Oh, not you again!
Shh, guys, she's right. People are trying to sleep.
Oh, now you're on my side.
I was always on your side.
Yeah, what's your problem with my sister? She's only trying to be nice.
She's a hazard to my health.
I hate how short they are. What the heck?
How does this keep happening to us that I seriously feel like we're like 2 minutes into a video, like we have a ton left, and then it's like, bye,
It's like,
we're
it's
done.
like almost like annoying how short they are.
Well,
Like,
I guess
we
they
need to
said
know more.
in season 1 or volume 1 or whatever, I guess they had budgetary issues. Because, I mean, doing an animation like this, you know, this is like high end. Like, this is some really cool animation that they have going on. It's almost like, I feel like it's like typical animation with like some Borderlands feel to it. And then it has like, you know, the anime tropes of like the fighting with like a cloud or something like that. Or like she turned into a chibi character before. Yeah. You know, it's like, it's very interesting the style that they do with this. But I guess they get longer. And some episodes are longer. Like the first episode was 12 minutes. Yeah. So, I mean, that was pretty long. And some, I think... One of the other ones I saw in this one was like 15 minutes or something. Oh, really? So, I mean, some of them are longer, some of them are shorter. Yeah. But at least we kind of see the beginning of the formation of the group here. I don't know, you know, how they're going to completely meld together. What I'm assuming is something bad's going to happen, that they all have to kind of come together to fight against or to solve a problem. Exactly. Because that's really the easiest way to form a group.
Maybe the school will get like attacked or something.
Or they'll be out in the world.
And
and something will happen. Like they'll end up running into each other at like wherever they go. Yeah. And then like something happens.
Or maybe they don't come together at all.
Oh, they will. You can tell already just by how they keep forcing them together.
Like plus, who was the girl? Like the girl, like
who's the random girl that they showed?
Yeah, because like was she
obviously
is she
was
bad
important.
Girl, or is she
obviously she was important. They rendered her.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like she was there. Everybody else is kind of a silhouette.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what else happens with John.
Yes, I like him a lot.
But the main focus of this one really looks like it kind of fleshed out more of the Yang character for me. Yeah. Love her. She's my favorite right now. Yeah. I don't know. Actually, Ruby's my favorite. Ruby's still my favorite. But Yang is the most fun to watch.
I think that it goes, for me, it goes Ruby, Blake, Yang, and then Weiss.
Mine goes...
Which is different than it
Ruby,
was.
Yang, Blake, and Weiss.
Really?
Yeah. But Yang is my favorite to watch. Ruby is my favorite character just because she's too damn cute. Yeah, like she just randomly so she'll just be like, "Oh, you want to talk about a weapon?" Crescent Rose, what up?
She's so cute. Like she's just like she's makes innocent. Me like smile. Yeah,
she's like innocent and deadly. It's like a rose.
Yeah,
with a thorn. She's the thorn.
Oh my gosh, I didn't think about that. That's very deep. That is so deep. And I love Blake. I still think Blake is like a cat. Because her eyes look like a cat. And she's got like that bow looks like cat ears.
She reminds me of Catwoman. Yeah. A little bit. So, I mean, I can come at you from that perspective. She looks like Catwoman a little bit. I don't know. There's a lot more that we'll uncover as we go. I feel like we're at a good pace here where we're kind of picking up things. I'm not like upset that the story's going too slow. I'm not like overwhelmed that it's going too fast. I feel like their pacing is really good.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just super impatient because it's so good, and I want to just watch the whole entire series like right now. Yeah. But like we can't, you know what I mean? So, but tomorrow we'll be putting out the next two.
My goal is to finish volume 1 by Christmas.
Yes.
That is my goal.
We want to put out a couple of reactions a day until Christmas.
Yeah. So hopefully that's my goal right now. Now I feel much better. I just took some medicine. If you watched chapter 1, I was not doing too hot. But I'm doing much better now. So hopefully in the next couple of days we'll be able to pump out some more of these. Because this is a lot of fun. Matter of fact, I just want to watch it. So I mean... that's going to be the biggest motivator for me. A lot of these, it's like, oh, we got a list of stuff to do. Ruby has pretty much pushed most of our reactions down the list because we want to watch this.
Yeah, it's like I want to be done. You know why I want to be done so bad?
Why?
Because I want to get into the part where I can like talk to people. I want a poster for the wall. I can't even look up stuff on Amazon without finding out
I want to get okay. This is another question I had real fast before we wrap this one up. Somebody had commented about fan made trailers like linen and something else. I guess it's for the guys. Now we've only seen John and Roman so far, so I don't know who all the guys are. For the fan-made trailers, and I don't want to see anything that's gonna, ruin it for us. So let me know if we should watch those in the comments down below. If we shouldn't, then say do not watch the fan-made trailers until whenever we can watch them.
Yeah.
Because I really would like to check those out. It seems like an interesting thing. Also, I've seen some videos for like Chibi Ruby. And I don't know what that is. So is that something we have to wait to watch? Or is that something I can watch now? Or what's going on with that? Because I think you would be really down with that. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all the questions I have for you. What questions do you have for me? I'll wait while you write them in the comments.
We're having, a little issue looking at the comments with spoilers and stuff being talked about down there. So maybe we'll be trying to find someone to...
Someone trustworthy. Maybe somebody who comes to the live streams and is active in the channel. If we see you guys being active, commenting, and kind of hitting us up, maybe you want to be a moderator. I don't know.
Yeah. That way we won't see anything, but we can still interact with you guys and comment back to the good comments.
Yep. All right, but let us know what you thought in the comments down below. If there's anything you want to let us know or that we need to know, let us know down there as well. If you like this video, click that like button. Make sure to share this out to everybody. I really want to be a part of the RWBY family. My God, I feel this consuming my life.
Yeah.
And
I want, oh my gosh, I want people to talk to about this.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I have yet to find anything that we've been watching at all that has like sucked me in like this. And we talked about potentially doing like TV reactions and stuff like Walking Dead or like some Netflix shows, things like that. And I don't know if that's something that you guys would be interested in, but let us know about that as well. I know I'm kind of throwing a lot at you here, but I feel really attached to you guys. You guys have been super supportive. All the RWBY fans that have come in that have kind of given us a lot of support and a little guidance, being able to put some of the episodes together and things like that. So I'd love to use you guys as a sounding board. This is just as much your channel as it is ours. We love you guys. When we say click that subscribe button to become part of the fam, that's what you are. You're part of the family to us. So if you do want to see our future videos, make sure to give that subscribe button a hug and you'll be part of the fam. It's that easy. It's that quick. Just like that. One more video's out for you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Chris and Rose. That was awesome. I love that.